Good morning, team. I'm coming to you almost live from the Parent Academy of St. Lucie County. Rumor has it there's a new CEO here. And if there's one thing I know about CEOs is that they love for you to drop in unannounced to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. So let's go see what she's doing. Kimberly! Kimberly!
Right here?
Hi, Tabitha. Kimberly, hi. Are you Kimberly?
I am.
Hi, I'm Mary Huffstetter from the district office. We just came to see if you were doing what you're supposed to be doing and what you actually do at the Parent Academy.
Oh, so you're Mary. Oh, I heard a lot about you.
All good, I'm sure.
I'm sure, yes, of course. Welcome.
Thank you.
You caught us off guard. We are actually in the midst of doing inventory, so please excuse our mess. We're cleaning up and
Carrying around an empty box.
oh, I'm just gonna put things in the box, Mary. Really?
Okay.
There, put this down.
Yes, you may.
Okay.
All right, well, we're just talking to the folks back at the curriculum and instruction meeting. Aren't they a good-looking group of people?
Love that hair.
Oh, awesome. Paul, pay attention. Okay, well, some of them have been to the Parent Academy and some haven't. So we're really here because we know you really weren't very busy or doing much anyway.
No.
We wanted to see how we could use the Parent Academy, and in return, how we could help promote the Parent Academy to the parents and the teachers that we work with.
Well, then I'm glad you came by, Mary. Thanks so much.
You can even have my microphone, and they know I don't get it up very often.
Well, thank you. I feel special now. Well, the Parent Academy is an excellent location that is here to serve parents throughout St. Lucie County. So if a parent has a child that's in the school system under the age of 18, the Parent Academy is here to provide them free supports, free education, and help them as a resource to find other things that can support them in the community. And I know it seems like a lot, but let me break it down.
Okay, I'll break it down.
I'm going to break it down.
Ouch.
So what we feel is, well, what we know is that a successful child has successful parents, right? And we want the parents to be able to model that success for their children. And parenting is not easy. It doesn't come with a handbook. We don't get instructions on how to be a parent. So what we actually have here at the Parent Academy is supports that help them be a better parent. That is everything from parenting classes on discipline and boundaries and goal setting, or maybe that is financial literacy, hands-on banking. Maybe it's going for a pre-GED course before they actually go to IRSC and take the GED. They could come here and have a refresher course that helps them bone up on those skills since they've been out of school a while so that they're assured success when they go to IRSC. We also have English as a second language, and they can take those classes here and actually learn how to have conversational English with their peers. So we are here as a support to ensure the success of the family and strengthen the families.
Much needed, we know. We know that's
Yes.
really important.
Thank you.
How can we help you?
Well, I think that word of mouth is critical. We have a wonderful resource here in our community, and I'm not certain that it's being utilized across the whole community. We have a physical location in Fort Pierce, which is right here, but we also can come do workshops at the school. We can do workshops in churches. We can do workshops in community centers. So we want to bring the workshops to the families. A lot of families don't have transportation, or they may have other barriers that keep them from coming to our sessions. We want to make sure that we're there for them too. So putting those education sessions, those workshops in areas that they can easily get to, and it's not too time consuming for them. So for the schools, referring to us. When they see a parent that is struggling and they see a parent that may need, let's say some resources on parenting training, or maybe they see a parent who could just benefit from a Getting Ahead class, learning more about how to get out of poverty or breaking that cycle of poverty, refer them to the Parent Academy so that we can get them those supports.
Okay, fabulous. And I know most of the information is on the Parent Academy website. Do you also have brochures that you hand out?
We have brochures,
okay.
And we are on social media. We have a Facebook page, and we have plenty of information, and I am happy to deliver that to the schools and make that available for them to hand out to parents also.
Okay. Do you ever let people rent out any of these rooms or use any of these rooms at no cost?
No cost.
You like
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, I would love to open the doors to have more groups come in, especially schools when it comes for meeting space. If they just give us a heads up and let us know in advance, we're happy to schedule the rooms for them. We have 2 great training rooms that are actually being used right now, or I'd show them to you, but in the future maybe we can come back and take a look, okay?
Okay. Is there anything in here that you can show us? It looks like my office in here.
I'm sure. We have a wonderful library that's not actually being utilized right now that I can show you. And we have a room that has got a dance class that is very energetic. And these parents are moving and shaking. You should see it. It's awesome. So let's take a look at that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, come on.
Come on, I'll show you our energetic dancercise class. This class is full of energy. Oops, that's the wrong class. That's our stress-free parenting class.
All right, she did find a room that she was going to be able to show us today. But first, if you have any questions for Kimberly, write them down because we're going to end this with a Q&A session. What room are we going to see now?
We're going to see our youth room. And this is a room actually that it's for parents, but it's also for teens or little smaller children that want to come in, use our computers, or that want to actually read books or do some of their studying. So we'll take a look in here. We do have some students, but they don't mind, so let's take a look. So this is one of our training rooms that can be utilized by the public, or it could be used as our adult learners are using it right now on the computer with the headphones on our Read On program, which is a literacy improvement program. Or we can have youth that can actually come in and they can check out books from our library, as Cedric's doing, and reading books or doing studying. Mary's already sitting over with Cedric, I see.
I'm sitting here with Cedric, and he's reading this book, and the chapter he's on right now is the Colloquium of Cool. So this is Cedric, CCC Cedric. Cedric, I only have one question for you. It's not even 1 o'clock. Why aren't you in school right now?
Well, I'm a dual enrollment student, so I have 2 classes out to my school, and that's basically, you have to take some classes out to the school, and then I have classes out to the college. And today, I actually didn't have any classes. I only have classes on Tuesday and Thursday. So, today, I just came in, decided to do a little reading, catch up on a little bit.
So you don't use the Parent Academy to skip school?
Oh, no. I
Okay, good. So that one non-use of the Parent Academy, skipping school.
No. We don't advise skipping school here.
Thanks, Cedric.
So I would like to show you our Michael Lanning training room. Right now we are having a community meeting, our Getting Ahead, which is part of the Bridges Out of Prosperity network. So if you just want to take a peek in, we got all of our community leaders in there. It's fairly important, but I'm sure not as important as you, Mary.
I'm sure not. Thank you.
There's maybe 8 or 9. The percentage is low, but it's there. You start with 8 or 9, remove the fishes and loaves. Okay? So you end up with that kind of situation for 8 or 9, and that grows to 18. And then it goes on.
In addition to our training rooms, we also have this wonderful library that's full of all curriculum that they can use. We do private tutoring, and they have these computer setups for them here, in which they can do our literacy and social studies, math, other curriculums to help improve their skills.
Kimberly, thank you so much for giving us the tour of the Academy. Now, I know there's going to be some questions, so we're going to field a couple questions. So if you could just hold tight right here, I'm going to get the questions from our audience, and I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.